these, love will pull us through. Baby, I know I can depend on you.
Barbara Mandrell, in times like these, that little old country girl who's made it just about as big as any old city girl. In fact, she's from Oceanside, California, proving that country music is everywhere, even in Beach Boys country.
In the land of the free, but there's no place I'd rather be in times like these.
Let it run on this May 2nd morning. Pat Collins visits with Barbara.
Across-the-board favorite, too. Barbara Mandrell, as you probably know, won the People's Choice Award as the favorite all-around entertainer, and Pat Collins has more about Barbara Mandrell this morning.
Diane, as you know, 2 seasons ago, Barbara Mandrell took on the almost impossible task of mounting a weekly variety show. With the help of her 2 sisters, the show was a big hit, and Barbara very quickly went from country singer to one of the country's favorite singers. Barbara left the primetime grind behind, though. She said it was too exhausting. But the power of television is such that even without that weekly exposure, she is more popular now than ever.
In times like these, when it's easy to get down, you're my inspiration, you're my solid ground. In times like these, love will pull us through. Baby, I know I can depend on you.
I think things that are honest and unpretentious really have a tendency to succeed. Just by nature of, that's what people in this country are all about. I think plastic things and a lot of razzmatazz, it goes so far, but then it's time to get back to basics a little bit. We spend every day of our life dealing with problems and difficulties and situations that we have to think about. And I don't want to have to sit and think about what did the writer mean with these lyrics.
Single in a double bed, tossing, turning, trying to forget. I could be lying with you instead. I'm sleeping single in a double bed.
With country music becoming big business, is there any danger it could lose its uniqueness as big business considerations enter the picture?
No, no. There's a lot of little boys and gals in this business that while will come on sometimes if you are in fact doing business, I might lead you to believe that I'm a little country girl from Tennessee that doesn't, you know, but I make country girl you to death until I get what I want, you know. If I get my point across, there's a lot of very fine business people in our industry, but there's still that warmth and that camaraderie and realism, and there's so much pride in our music.
I know you'll hear from time to time someone will say, country music, well, it's very hot right now, so it's a fad.
When I was in high school in Oceanside, California, I was listening to the Beach Boys and the Beatles and the Knickerbockers and, you know, all of that. But I was into country music. It's just that I've always been a music freak and I listened to everything. But everyone else that I went to school was so close-minded. They would say, you know, country music, come on, you know, that hit hillbilly, and make fun. A lot of those same students now show up at concerts and wait in line for hours and then try to get back to see me after, and I'm so thrilled. And I don't mean to be putting them down. I'm simply saying country music has come a long way, and it's been a slow process, and it's been a deserving success. And I don't see it going backwards at all. I see it only continuing forward. I'm so proud to be a tiny part of this business.
'Cause I was country, wasn't cool. Yeah, and I was country wasn't cool.
The first song she sang for us on Times Like These, a new single from an album that will be out sometime this summer.
Does this mean that she wouldn't go back and do another TV?
I think pretty much. I think that with 200 concerts a year and trying to put out the albums and getting other sources of income. She just feels that television is really time-consuming. And then today, the public has seen everything. It's a very sophisticated audience. It's very hard today to put on a variety show every week and show them something new. They've seen it all.
Did you say 200 concerts?
Oh, yes, 150 to 200. Yes, it's a tough schedule.
She's very fast.
I'll tell you what, you split the bet with me.